Hey, what's up, guys? Rackham up here, bringing you guys a commentary today on my round 148 Numa world record on Black Ops 3's Zombies Chronicles. The previous world record on this map was 125 by Mr. D's. I'd like to thank Mr. D's by showing me how to do this strat properly. I watched his footage and I ended up optimizing the strategy to use to consistently get out of the room without getting trapped as much as possible. I realized the way I went down in 80% of all my games before I got the world record was going through the doorway, going from room to room in the comm room hut. You must be able to time the strat and trap perfectly and always look at the windows before you go into the next room. The Wunderwaffe on this map can save you at times, but it is not a reliable wonder weapon like a thunder gun, wave gun, and plus you don't even see the animation go off because the animations don't work on this quote remastered version of this map. Funny how they apparently remaster a map and it's worse than the previous versions of the map, especially compared to its BO1 version. Now, I just mentioned how the map is a little bit broken with the animations not working. I'll address that further later on in the commentary. Moving on to the downs. The downs on this game were on rounds 66, 77, 147, and 148. My first early two downs on this game were pretty dumb. My 147 down was honestly a troll down because the WAF failed. That was the first time I've ever seen something like that happen on Black Ops 3, getting a Wunderwaffe fail, so I was quite surprised to see that happen. I found out in this game after failing for 3 weeks that shooting the WAF every time in the hut is not a good idea, and it causes the horde ups in the room to be very inconsistent and having the zombies spawn from the window, which is the easiest way to go down on this map, like I mentioned a minute ago. So that's how I ended up going down on round 66 and 77. And then the 148 down you will see on the screen, and you can be the judge to see if I got trolled or not. I honestly think I just got greedy trying to get points when I already had like 500,000 plus points in this game. But to be honest, I think that I would have gotten a reset in this game if I did continue playing, or didn't mean to continue playing when I got those two early round downs. I failed on this map for 3 weeks, like I said, before I actually got this game in, so I was just eager to get a game in after failing for quite some time. The game time for this is unknown. I did not time this game at all. I think a 170 is probably possible on this map, but to be honest, I have no idea. It seems as if almost all the resets are around 68 to 70 hours, and I reset on Kino Co-op at 69 hours. I've seen that the Origins reset is like 68 to 69 hours, and I think the Noct reset is in the higher 60s as well. So if I did my math correctly, I think that a 170 bare minimum is possible on this map. But you will eventually get lower and lower on WAF ammo, and you have to do trade-ins at the very high rounds on this map because you cannot run the strat without WAF ammo. You guys are watching me right now doing the strategy that I do when I don't have that much WAF ammo, and I only did this, I think, 2 times in this game. You can look at my previous videos and live streams on my YouTube channel to watch the actual strategy that I did in this game. The strategy that I'm doing on screen is about a minute and 20 seconds a horde. It's an incredibly slow strategy. This is bringing it back to like 2011 CJ Garoff speeds. So there really isn't much of a strategy you can do when you don't have a WAF because it's incredibly risky trying to horde up in that room, especially if you don't even have an anywhere but here gumball or even a plain sight gumball to use. So it's just better safe than sorry and run the much slower strategy. I think this map is actually pretty challenging because the animation's not working. As I mentioned before, the WAF shots disappear, and even the drops disappear as well. They completely, like the illumination from the drops, they do not work. And also the dogs are completely invisible. So once you kill a dog, it just immediately like disappears. Like the body doesn't drop to the ground or anything. It's really weird, honestly. And then on top of that, the worst of it all is the traps are completely transparent. So you can't even tell after round 50, that's when this animation error starts, that when the trap is on or off, unless you're paying very close attention by using a headset, or if you have your TV very loud, to hear the trap go off. So once you're doing the strategy for long enough, you'll probably get a general feel as to when the trap's going to go off, and you have to time it perfectly by doing the loop in the bigger room in the calm room hut. But you just have to always be paying close attention to when that trap's going off, because you can get screwed royally if you're not. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this game, considering I beat the previous world record by 23 rounds, and I did not have perfect gameplay to template my own game from, just like in my Kino solo game I did a couple months ago. I watched the previous world records game and found a way to run each strat safer and more consistently without using as much safety shots for my wonder weapon. I wish I would have gotten at least a 150 in this game, but it just didn't work out that way, unfortunately for myself. I do not plan on playing this map ever again, and I do not plan on ever playing a map this boring again as well, because, to be frankly honest with you guys, I literally just wanted to get out of this game as soon as I got the world record, but I didn't want to just suicide. I wanted to push myself as far as I could possibly go. It sucks that I choked and I got my downs back to back both times. I got them down on 66 and 67, or not 66, 67, more so on just in a short period of time, because in those lower rounds, the rounds are moving a lot faster. So from 66 to 77, that's a pretty short period to go down. And then obviously back-to-back rounds going down is obviously a pretty short period of time. So I sort of flopped like a fish out of water on this map after I went down. I sort of just lost all confidence, and I just lost my composure, especially at the end. Doing that slow strategy is just honestly very annoying, doing that, especially since the other strategy is not too fast itself. But anyways, I do plan on getting a lot more solo games in the future, not only on just Black Ops 3 Chronicles, but on all Black Ops games. So that includes Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. So make sure you guys are looking out for that content in the future. With that said, it is New Year's Day, so I'd like to wish all you guys a Happy New Year. I hope that 2017 was a very successful year for all you guys, whether it's school, zombies, or any other hobbies that you guys have. And I hope that 2018 is a very prosperous year for you guys, not only for you, but for myself as well. So anyways, guys, that just about wraps it up for this commentary. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'm signing out. Peace.